Top 5 reasons to discover sparkling champagne in 2024. Number 1. The history of the Champagne region. The Champagne region of France, famed for its sparkling wines, is a tapestry rich in history, culture, and transformation. This illustrious area has weathered political upheavals, played pivotal roles in French history, and evolved into a global symbol of celebration and luxury. Champagne's story begins in the Roman era, when viticulture was introduced. The region's significance burgeoned with the baptism of Clovis, the first king of the Franks, in Reims in 496 AD. This event established Reims as a major Christian site and laid the foundation for the region's enduring ties to the French monarchy and the Catholic Church. The Middle Ages saw Champagne rise as a vital trade hub, particularly renowned for its great fairs. These fairs were not just commercial ventures but also important social and political gatherings, enhancing the region's influence. The region was officially recognised as part of France in 1314, a merger not unlike a grand vintage joining an esteemed wine cellar. In 1429, Joan of Arc and Charles VII traipsed through en route to his coronation in Reims, adding a dash of heroism to the region's already rich bouquet. During the Renaissance, the region was recognised for its wine, though not yet the sparkling variety we adore today. The 17th and 18th centuries heralded significant advancements in wine production. Contrary to popular belief, Dom Perignon, a 17th century Benedictine monk, did not invent champagne, but contributed significantly to its development by blending grapes and refining production techniques. The French Revolution brought turmoil to Champagne. As a region historically aligned with the monarchy and aristocracy, it faced substantial challenges during this period of upheaval. Vineyards and properties were seized and the wine industry suffered. After the French Revolution, which ended in 1799, the Champagne region, like much of France, faced significant upheaval. The revolution had disrupted traditional land ownership and the economy. The vineyards in Champagne, previously controlled by the church and aristocracy, underwent significant changes in ownership. Under Napoleon's rule, the French wine industry, including Champagne, began to stabilise. Napoleon's policies favoured the expansion and improvement of viticulture. The Continental Blockade, initiated by Napoleon against Britain, ironically helped the Champagne region by encouraging internal French consumption of its wines. This period saw significant advancements in the method of producing sparkling wine, which is critical to what we know today as champagne. The méthode champenoise, or traditional method of secondary fermentation in the bottle, was refined during this time. Notably, figures like the Widow Clicquot, more commonly known as Veuve Clicquot, played a pivotal role in these advancements. Champagne's popularity grew during the early 19th century, both in France and internationally. This was partly due to its association with royalty and aristocracy. The demand for champagne led to an expansion of vineyards and improvement in production techniques. The early 19th century also saw the rise of notable champagne houses that are still famous today, like Moet and Chandon, Louis Roederer, and Veuve Clicquot. These houses played a significant role in commercializing champagne and establishing it as a luxury product. The development of better transportation networks, including roads and later railroads during the 19th century, significantly aided the distribution and popularity of champagne. The 19th century marked a renaissance for champagne. The development of méthode champenoise and improvements in bottle and cork technology led to a modern version of sparkling champagne. This era cemented champagne's global reputation as a symbol of luxury. World War I devastated the region. The Battle of the Marne, fought in Champagne, left the countryside scarred, and many vineyards were destroyed or abandoned. Despite this, the resilient spirit of the region's people led to a rebirth of the wine industry in the interwar period. World War II again saw Champagne at the heart of the conflict. Post-war, the region recovered more swiftly than it had after World War I, with significant economic growth through the latter half of the 20th century. Champagne became not just a drink, but an emblem of celebration and achievement. The turn of the 21st century saw the Champagne region adapt to modern challenges, including climate change and globalization. Winemakers employed innovative techniques to maintain the quality and distinctiveness of their products. In recent years, the Champagne region has continued to thrive, balancing tradition with innovation. Environmental sustainability has become a key focus, with many champagne houses committing to organic and sustainable viticultural practices. The region's cultural significance has expanded beyond wine. It has become a destination for gastronomy, history, and luxury tourism. The UNESCO World Heritage status of the vineyards, houses, and cellars of Champagne, granted in 2015, has further enhanced its global stature. Political and economic challenges such as global economic fluctuations and trade issues have impacted the region. However, the champagne industry has shown remarkable adaptability, often leading the way in the global wine market in terms of innovation and marketing. As of 2024, Champagne continues to represent not just a region or a wine, but a symbol of refinement, celebration, and resilience. The Champagne region's history, from its ancient roots to its modern-day prestige, is a sparkling testament to its enduring allure and importance in the world's cultural and gastronomic landscape. Number 2, the terroir of the Champagne Valley. In the Champagne region, the terroir is not just a backdrop, it's the leading actor in the grand drama of winemaking. Here the soil is as celebrated as the grapes it nourishes, playing a pivotal role in creating the region's famed sparkling wines. The soil in Champagne is predominantly chalk, a pale limestone that's a maestro at retaining moisture and reflecting light. This chalky foundation, formed from ancient marine seabeds, bestows the vines with a unique minerality and acidity. The secret behind Champagne's tantalizing zing, layered over this, are marl and limestone, contributing complexity and finesse to the grapes. The limestone provides excellent drainage to ensure that the vine's roots receive just the right amount of water. The chalk stores daytime heat and releases it during cooler nights, which aids in the ripening process and imparts a unique minerality to the grapes, contributing to the distinctive taste profile of Champagne wines. Apart from chalk, the region also includes soils composed of marl, clay, and sand in varying proportions. These variations contribute to the diversity of flavors and styles found in Champagne wines. Champagne has a cool, continental climate characterized by mild temperatures and ample rainfall. This climate is on the edge of what is suitable for grape growing, which results in high acidity levels in the grapes, a key characteristic of Champagne wine. The cool temperatures also extend the ripening period of the grapes, allowing for a slow and steady development of complex flavors. The Champagne region features gently rolling hills which provide optimal exposure to sunlight and aid in drainage. The slopes ensure that the vineyards are well aerated, reducing the risk of frost and fungal diseases. The aspects of the slopes, whether north facing or south facing, further influences the microclimate around the vines, contributing to the diversity of flavors in the grapes. The viticultural practices in Champagne are deeply rooted in tradition and have evolved to adapt to the specific challenges of the region. Vine density is high and the vines are kept low to the ground to maximize heat and reflection. Pruning is crucial, typically done in a way to limit yield and concentrate flavors. The harvest in Champagne is mostly done by hand, ensuring the careful selection of the best grapes. Number 3, iconic vineyards of Champagne. 3 iconic vineyards with their unique soils and topographies are more than just parcels of land. They are the alchemists of Champagne, turning soil and sun into liquid gold. Each vineyard contributes its verse to Champagne's poetic expression, making the region not just a destination for wine lovers, but a pilgrimage for those seeking to understand the profound impact of terroir on wine. First is the Côte des Blancs. This is Chardonnay's kingdom, where the chalky soils sing a high-pitched melody of minerality. The vineyards here produce grapes with a pristine, laser-like focus on acidity and elegance. Côte des Blancs is the birthplace of some of the most ethereal Blanc de Blancs champagnes, celebrated for their purity and finesse. Next is the Montagne des Landes. Pinot Noir reigns supreme here on slopes of belemnite chalk interspersed with clay. The result, wines with a robust body and a soulful depth. It's here that Pinot Noir finds its most eloquent expression, contributing structure and power to the region's blends. Montagne des Landes is not just a vineyard, it's a canvas where Pinot Noir paints its masterpieces. Let's not forget the Vallée de la Marne. It's famous for its Pinot Meunier, a grape variety that thrives in the valley's more diverse soils, including clay and sand over chalk. This grape brings a youthful vibrancy and fruit-forward character to Champagnes. The Vallée de la Marne is a testament to adaptability, showing that diversity in soil breeds means diversity in flavour. Number 4. Non-wine attractions. Beyond the effervescence of its world-class wines, the Champagne region of France bubbles with an array of sites and activities that cater to the whims of history buffs, nature enthusiasts, and those who simply love the quirky and unique. Located in Reims, the Notre-Dame de Reims Cathedral is a Gothic masterpiece that isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a page out of history. As the coronation site of French kings, the cathedral whispers tales of grandeur and power. Its stained glass windows and intricate facades are like fine champagne, complex, captivating, and with a story behind every detail. The Avenue des Champagne Epernay is a boulevard that rivals any fashion runway. Lined with opulent mansions of renowned champagne houses, this avenue in Epernay is not just about what's inside the bottles, it's a parade of architectural splendour, showcasing the wealth and prestige that Champagne brought to the region. A stroll here is akin to walking through a gallery of living history. The Fox des Roses, A forest near Reims is home to the mysterious and twisted beech trees known as les faux. These gnarled and knotted trees, seemingly straight out of a fairy tale, offer a delightful escape into nature's whimsy. It's like stepping into an enchanted world where each tree has its own character and story. For those who fancy a bit of activity, l'Avenue Verte between Paris and London is a greenway that is part of a route connecting Paris and London. It offers a scenic path through the heart of Champagne's countryside. Whether cycling or walking, this trail promises serene landscapes, quaint villages, and a tranquil pace, perfect for savouring the region's natural beauty. Water enthusiasts, rejoice! Der-Chantecoq Lake near Montier-en-Der is a man-made lake and one of the largest in Europe. It is a haven for birdwatching, sailing, and simply soaking in the tranquil beauty of Champagne's lesser-known natural side. The Champagne region offers a sparkling array of experiences. It's a place where history, nature, and architecture blend seamlessly, creating a palette of experiences as varied and delightful as the region's famous bubbly. Number 5. At-home champagne wine tasting. For the discerning yet budget-conscious connoisseur, let's embark on a sensory journey through the Champagne region right from the comfort of your home. We've curated a selection of affordable yet delightful champagnes, each brimming with the essence of this storied region. Jean Jocelyn or Das Brut from Côte d'Espoir is a Pinot Noir dominated bubbly that is a hidden gem. With its vibrant notes of red berries and a whiff of brioche, it's like a summer day in a glass. Pair it with a creamy brie or a bowl of fresh strawberries to elevate the experience. GH Mum Grand Cordon Brut from Reims is a classic choice. This predominantly Pinot Noir and Chardonnay blend offers a balanced symphony of green apple and lemon zest with subtle undertones of toasted nuts. It's like a lively conversation between fruit and finesse. Enjoy this with sushi or a light goat cheese salad for a harmonious pairing. Notre-Dame Brut from Reims is a delightful blend of the three traditional Champagne grapes, Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, and Chardonnay. This wine brings forth floral aromas mingled with hints of apple and pear. It's like springtime in a bottle. Complement its freshness with smoked salmon canapes or a crisp apple tart. Moet and Chandon Imperial Brut from Epernay is a quintessential champagne experience that is a harmonious blend of the region's grape varieties. With notes of peach, citrus, and white flowers, it's elegance personified. This pairs beautifully with lightly grilled seafood or a classic chicken Caesar salad. Each sip of these champagnes is not just a taste but a narrative of the region's heritage and terroir. Whether you're reminiscing about your travels or dreaming of future ones, these selections bring the essence of champagne to your table. Unveil a bottle, pour a glass, and let the effervescence of champagne transport you to the rolling hills and vine-clad landscapes of this magical region. Bon voyage, or rather, bon appetit. The story of Champagne is a remarkable journey through time, a tale woven from the threads of history, culture, and relentless innovation. From the ancient Roman vineyards to the grandeur of French monarchies, each era has imparted its unique touch to this famed region. Champagne is not merely a drink, it's a living history, encapsulating moments of turmoil, triumph, and transformation. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring allure of quality and tradition. The Champagne region's narrative extends beyond its vineyards and vintage bottles. It's about the people, the land, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. The region's commitment to sustainability, its response to climate change, and its embrace of modern marketing strategies illustrate its adaptability and foresight. In 2024, Champagne continues to symbolise not just luxury and celebration, but also resilience, adaptability, and a forward-looking vision. Join us on our YouTube channel for more explorations into the fascinating world of wines. From the rolling hills of Tuscany to the rustic charm of Napa Valley, we'll guide you through the finest wine regions, share expert tasting tips, and suggest perfect pairings. Subscribe now to continue this journey with us. Every click, like, and share is a step further into the vast, vibrant world of wines. Let's finish with a toast from its wine o'clock somewhere. Until next time, keep your spirits high and your wine glasses higher. Santé.